What's up guys, Optimal Vision here with another video. Be sure to check out all my other videos, leave a thumbs up, a comment down below of what you guys think, and I'll be sure to get back to you whatever you leave for me. Also, check out my buddy's channel, Strictly G, for some MMA content, video game content, and some upcoming challenges that he has going on. What's up guys? Thanks for clicking on the video. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe and hit that like button for more content. Today I'm here to show you my custom-made iPhone vlog setup. So let's get started. Before I get into my setup, I want you guys to keep in mind that this setup is what works best for me, okay? It's tailored to my needs, my wants, and as far as what content I produce, these accessories work best for me, okay? You may have different needs in a tripod setup, different camera lens, different mic for audio. So everything's gonna vary, but as of right now, I'm gonna show you guys my setup. Maybe it meets your needs, but again, everyone has their wants and needs, but let's get started. Hey guys, so our first accessory we have is our Joby Gorilla tripod, okay? This one works perfect for me. It retails for about $40. It adjusts pretty easily for all your angles you want to set it at. It has the 3-point legs. Right now it's kind of set at me for vlogging. I could always take it apart if I ever needed to set it up and record a video or do anything else with it, but right now it's set for me. This is what you guys are kind of looking at. This is the package if you're wondering. And for all these products, I'll leave a link in the description so you guys can go check it out. But this one's perfect for me. It comes with a GoPro mount as well, so I could always stick that in. It has a nice quick release, so I can always take that out. This is the current adapter I'm using, so it's the stick-on's already on there, so I just stick it in, quick release. But other than that, overall, this is a pretty good tripod for $40. You can always find cheaper. They have $10, $15 tripods. The previous one I used to have would only hold my iPhone. So literally, this is what it looks like. I'll show you guys real quick. It only can hold my iPhone. It's nice for setting up videos or recording yourself, but as far as that, it doesn't do much else. You can bend the legs, but you can't add any accessories, which is why I went with this tripod instead. But other than that, great tripod, comes with some good accessories. You guys can buy it online or at Best Buy, but I'm going to get into some other things. Hey guys. So our second accessory we have is our Ztylus Iphone adapter, okay? I'm going to go through the whole thing with you guys. So it has a 1/4 universal, I'm pretty sure that's the universal mount for all tripods. This is part of my tripod, but it screws into the bottom of this. I'm going to put this all together as we go through the whole video with you guys too. Clicks onto my tripod. Okay, and then as far as the actual adapter works, all I have to do is set in my phone. Okay, you're gonna link it to where it needs to be, so you want it tight. Then there's just a little screw on the back. You're just gonna tighten it just like that, okay? And it holds the phone pretty well. I'm gonna make sure everything else is tight for the meantime. It is fairly cheap. It cost me about $20 online. You can always buy more expensive ones, of course, that probably work better. For right now, I just found that one. I'm sure it'll break in about a few months, so I'll probably have to buy another one or look for something else. But right now, again, it works for me. It holds the phone pretty securely in place, so nothing rocks. Good for vlogging. Good for making other videos and whatnot. But as far as right now, this is what our setup looks like. We have the tripod and we have the iPhone mount, okay? So our third accessory is our Røde Videomic Go. Okay, this mic is well worth the money. It is a little bit on the higher side. It retails for about $99, so it's $100. It is higher end. You guys can always find cheaper mics for the iPhone. I have a cheaper one right here. This came with, I actually bought a whole iPhone kit. Until I started to actually get into it, I bought everything separately and upgraded as I went. But you can always find cheaper mics. They have, this one's probably like $19.99. They have other mics online that go for about $60. And you can kind of just work your way up from there. This one was $100 again. I think there's one other mic. It's the Røde Videomic Pro, which is like $240, $250 around there. I'm pretty sure that's like one of the highest mics they have. But this one works great for audio. I have the iPhone 7 adapter on there because there's no jack for the 7. But all I have to do for this, with this iPhone mount, it actually comes in with a cold shoe adapter. So I just have to plug it in right there. You guys can see this. And then there's a nice tightening mechanism. So you just screw it right on. You plug this in so it can record the audio, of course. And there you go. Okay, so now we have the tripod, we have the iPhone adapter, and we have the Røde Videomic on right now. Okay. Okay, guys. So now we are on to the camera lens. Okay. The one I have is from Insignia. Right now I have a wide angle lens on there. It also comes with, we have a micro lens, and then we have a fisheye. And again, this all came with that iPhone kit that I got. That kind of comes with, I'll kind of show you guys real quick. It came with the mic, a light, the lens, this tripod that I mentioned, and then it came with a Bluetooth remote, which I actually still use for my current setup, so I'm going to keep that over here and get to that in a sec. But also is the fisheye lens, and then it has the macro lens. Okay, but I only use the wide angle lens for the most part. So you kind of just hook it right onto your phone. They're pretty easy to use. They're better for vlogging or for the front camera for the most part. Because if you decide to put it on the back, I don't know if you guys can tell if you've seen the iPhone 7s, the rear angle or the rear camera kind of sticks out a little bit, so it's hard to balance the lens on there. You can do it, but as you can see, if I stick it on there, it kind of falls down over time. But other than that, the lens is pretty good. It records everything in better quality, gives the whole vlog setup that wider angle that everybody's kind of looking for. I'm actually going to show you guys on this, but as you can see, I'm currently vlogging right now. I have the wide angle lens on there. You can kind of see my whole background, what the whole phone gets. And as I take it off, you can automatically see that it only records so much, or as far as the width goes. So then right when I put it back on, I have a nice wide angle going back again. Okay, so our current setup right now, we have our tripod from Joby. We have our Ztylus iPhone adapter with a cold shoe mount. We have our Røde Videomic Go with the iPhone 7 plug-in or adapter. We have our Insignia wide angle lens on there. And then I'm going to show you guys a few more accessories, and you're going to see the final product, alright? Hey guys, so the last thing I wanted to show you, just a nice little touch up. I do have this Bluetooth remote that records everything for me. Not necessarily needed. If you guys are vlogging, you can always just click the button and record it yourself and always got the clip if you see your arms in it or anything. But if you guys are setting the whole tripod up and making a video or recording something, this really does come in handy. That way you can be back where you need to be, or in place. You can start the video, stop the video, take pictures with it. So it really does come in handy. It has a nice little clip on you that you could always just throw on your tripod or something, and that way, you know, you don't have anyone behind the camera starting and stopping. You can just do it yourself. Alright guys, so here it is, the whole setup. Again, this is what works for me. It fits a great budget. If you guys have any questions or anything, feel free to leave a comment down below. I'll get back to you guys. I'm gonna put a link in the description of all the products that I have. I would definitely check out all of them. You guys can make any setup you want for your phone. This whole setup could even work for a camera. Besides the lens and the adapter, of course, I would just have the whole camera plugged in. The mic would work fine, the tripod, everything works. But right now, I'm kind of geared toward the iPhone setup. Plus, I can always take it with me anywhere. It fits in my pocket. The lens is easy to transport. This is kind of cool. The thing that I mentioned earlier, the quick release, I could always vlog with this setup right here. Nice portable setup. Works great. I love it. But be sure to like this video, subscribe, leave a comment down below of what you guys think, or if you have any questions as far as how is the audio, you know, what the tripod is like. I'll answer all your guys' questions. But thanks for watching the video, and stay tuned for more content. I'll see you guys later. Peace.